Musk teases MMA fight, but also says he needs surgery. Zuckerberg says, "I'm ready." Ukraine says Russian informant detained in Zelenskyy assassination plot. China faces backlash after firing water cannon at U.S. allies' boat in disputed sea. 3 dead after helicopters collide while fighting fire in California. North Korea's Kim tours weapons factories and vows to advance war readiness. Niger Junta shuts airspace, citing military intervention threat. Musk teases MMA fight but also says he needs surgery. Zuckerberg says, "I'm ready." Facebook co-founder Mark Zuckerberg put a proposed mixed martial arts bout with Twitter buyer Elon Musk back in play Sunday by saying, "I'm ready." Sunday, responding to Musk's statement on X that he has been preparing for the fight. Zuckerberg said on Threads, his newest social media platform, "I'm ready today." Musk said Sunday evening in response to Zuckerberg that he may need surgery before facing off against his fellow tech exec. Zuck v. Musk fight will be live-streamed on X, Musk 52, said on his platform. All proceeds will go to charity for veterans. Ukraine said Monday it had detained an informant who was sharing intelligence with Russia as part of a plot to assassinate President Volodymyr Zelenskyy. The woman was preparing an enemy airstrike on Mykolaiv region during a recent visit by Zelenskyy, Ukraine's security service, the SBU, said in a statement released online. The SBU said the woman, who was not identified, was collecting information including the time and list of locations that the Ukrainian leader planned to attend in the southern region. The woman was ultimately apprehended red-handed as she was trying to pass intelligence to the Russians. She was only identified as a resident of Kyiv and a former military shop saleswoman. She is facing up to 12 years in prison if convicted. China faces backlash after firing water cannon at U.S. allies' boat in disputed sea. China faced growing backlash Monday after it blocked and fired water cannons at a key U.S. allies' vessels in the disputed South China Sea, the latest incident to raise tensions over the crucial waterway. The Philippine government summoned Beijing's ambassador and lodged a diplomatic protest over the weekend confrontation, while Washington reiterated a warning that it is obligated to defend its ally if it comes under attack. China countered that its actions were necessary, accusing the Philippines of violating its sovereignty. China claims ownership over virtually the entire strategic waterway, despite international rulings that invalidated Beijing's vast territorial claims. Its stance has antagonized many countries in the region with which it has territorial disputes. The U.S. and allies, including the European Union, Japan, and Australia, expressed their support for the Philippines, voicing concerns over the Chinese actions. 3 people were killed after 2 helicopters, dispatched to help fight a fire in California, collided on Sunday, sending one crashing to the ground. Firefighters were responding to a blaze in the Southern California community of Cabazon when it was reported that the fire had extended into vegetation, requiring a full wildland fire dispatch, including fixed-wing and rotary aircraft, CAL FIRE's Southern Region Chief David Fulcher said in a news conference. While engaged in the firefight, 2 helicopters responding to the incident collided, Fulcher said. The first helicopter was able to land safely nearby, but the second crashed, killing all 3 people on board, he said. The 3 killed were identified only as a CAL FIRE division chief, a CAL FIRE captain, and a contracted pilot. North Korea's Kim tours weapons factories and vows to advance war readiness. North Korean leader Kim Jong-un toured the country's key weapons factories, including those producing artillery systems and launch vehicles for nuclear-capable ballistic missiles, and pledged to speed up efforts to advance his military's arms and war readiness, state media said Sunday. Kim's 3-day inspections through Saturday came as the United States and South Korea prepared for their next round of combined military exercises, planned for later this month to counter the growing North Korean threat. Some experts say Kim's tour of the weapons factories could also be related to possible military cooperation with Moscow that may involve North Korean supplies of artillery and other ammunition as Russian President Vladimir Putin reaches out to other countries for support in the war in Ukraine. Niger's coup leaders have closed the country's airspace until further notice, citing the threat of military intervention from their neighbors. It comes after the ECOWAS group of West African states demanded that President Mohamed Bazoum be reinstated by Sunday. ECOWAS warned that the junta could face military action and will now meet on Thursday to discuss next steps. Meanwhile, Mali and Burkina Faso, both also ruled by juntas, said they would send officials to Niger in solidarity. Flightradar 24 showed a transport plane that had flown from Ouagadougou, the capital of Burkina Faso, and landed in Niger hours after the airspace was closed. Stay up to date with the latest news and never miss a beat. Hit that subscribe button and join our community of informed viewers.